Good morning, good evening and good afternoon YouTube. I'm gonna talk about my first impressions of Ireland when I moved here 5 years ago now. I'm living here now, so some of them I understand were illusions, disillusions, is that the word? I think so. But yeah, without any ado, my first impression was how green it is now. I know it's foolish because Ireland is always green in the movies, in the cartoons, in the articles, but you do not understand how green is it until you actually come here. I mean, everything Ireland is green, even the leprechauns are green, so yeah, let's move on. I don't think I saw any other color. From Dublin to Galway city, where when I was first time coming to Galway, it's a 3-hour bus drive, and on the motorway it was all green except for brown cows and few white farmhouses. That's how green it is. I mean, the island is not called the Emerald Isle without a reason. This is a nice spot where I am now, just noticed that. But anyways, the second thing I noticed is how expensive it is. Now, I of course landed in Dublin, and Dublin is known to be as one of the most expensive towns, cities, I never know the difference, in the world. I don't know is it true or not, but for me it certainly was. Like, even for just a round of drinks, for two drinks you would pay 13 to 15 euros, which for me, coming from Croatia 5 years ago, where those same drinks would be maybe 3-4 euros, that was like, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't leave that apartment for 3 days. And mentioning apartment, I stayed at a friend, but when I looked into accommodation, even the hostels were 40 to 50 euros per night. Although it was a bank holiday weekend, so maybe because of that, but that was crazy to me. It is expensive, and that's one opinion that it hasn't changed for me. It's much more expensive than some other countries in Europe, than most of them. But again, the wages are higher, so, you know, balancing act. 2 weeks ago, I think, I made a video about cost of food in Ireland, so if you're into that kind of videos, finances, go check that up. I'll link it here or in the comment section. I'll link it somewhere, okay? Why the hell is this tire full of water and the other ones are not? Anyways, focus, goddammit. Okay, so everything I say, you'll see, some of them are really were foolish of me to think and to be surprised with. But yeah, in any case, tell me in comments if you had any like what's the word? Expectations of Ireland which were met or were not met when you first came here. Comment section. One of the foolish things I thought before I arrived here were that Ireland has no highways or motorways. I know, yeah, laugh at me, I'm an idiot. But yeah, like there's a prejudice, I think that's the word, that Ireland has bad roads. I honestly don't think so. Like, yeah, the motorway from Dublin to Galway is brilliant, but okay, I know I haven't visited much of the rural areas or anything beside Galway and Dublin actually. But yeah, that was something that I thought which is completely wrong. If you think I'm wrong again now, comment section, and I don't know, tell me why you think they're bad. I mean, I know some people are discouraged from driving just by the fact that people drive on left here, and like the roads are supposed to be very narrow, even like for the two cars passing by each other, it can be really hard. I don't know, maybe yes, maybe no. It's starting to rain, so I need to hide my camera until it stops. Another thing is how flat it is. I mean, it's really flat. From Dublin to Galway, just flat landscape, nothing else. Okay, once I got to Galway, you get to see the Connemara in the distance, but except for that, it is really flat. And I was surprised about that because I never googled how flat or not flat Ireland is. But of course I need to mention, I never visited any other mountainous parts of Ireland, if you could call them like that. I would really like to visit Wicklow, because every photos, videos, everything I saw, it looks fantastic, and I would very much love go filming there and make videos there, especially with a drone. So if any of you, my Irish subscribers and viewers, have any recommendations about stays or where to go, what to see in Wicklow and Wicklow Mountains, please tell me in comments, because I do plan to do that in the, I won't say near future, but this year. This is the first time ever I'm using this camera out on the rain. It's not raining a lot, but it's raining, so we'll see. If you have drops of rain on the lens, well, fuck it, deal with it. Anyways, my next point is measurement units. My first impressions of stones, for example, I had no idea. They measure their weight in stones. Still don't know what that is. 6, 7, 8 stones, God knows what that means. But yeah, you can transfer it, of course, to kilograms or whatever. I don't know actually what's their second preferred. Yeah, I don't know. You can tell there's a lot of questions for comment section today. But tell me what? Yeah, why stones? On the other side, I'm really glad they use kilometers and not miles and things like, I don't know what else there is. Yeah, kilometers are better than miles because I can understand them better, and yeah, it's easier for me. I'm gonna hide here for a bit just in case after all. Anyways, my last first impression, if I could call it like that, is Galway, of course. And the reason I stayed in Galway after 5 years now, still here. Galway is lovely. People are lovely. I believe they're lovely in the whole Ireland, but Galway is where I got to experience what Irish people are and what smaller Irish city is. The part I like most of it are all the buskers. I have never seen a town with so many, and that whole culture, I think it's fantastic because it gives that something to the city which other cities or towns, I don't know the difference, just don't have. And hence me living here. Plus, of course, the ginger lady who I also met here.
I turned it on sneaky myself. We're Irish and everyone loves us.
In Galway. Now, the video is probably a little bit on the short side because I was afraid of the rain, but yeah, still, if you liked all of this, please consider subscribing. I make 1 or 2 videos about Ireland usually per week, so if you like this one, you might like the others. Go check them out somewhere, click on the channel and scroll through them. But yeah, so if you like this, press the like button. If you didn't, press the dislike one. If you subscribe, if you loved it, press the subscribe button. Share the video with your friends, families, wife, lover, sisters, brothers, priests, whoever you want. I don't mind. And I'll see you in the next one.
It's a restless, hungry feeling that don't mean no one no good.